All right, guys, got an eBay break and a Facebook break tonight. For the eBay break, no purchase necessary. Open to legal residents of the 50 U.S., D.C., and Canada, excluding Quebec. Age 18 plus and age of majority. Void outside 50 U.S. and Canada and where prohibited. Sweepstakes starts 8/1/23, ends 8/31/23. Total ARV of all prizes 295 804 46. Odds will depend on the number of eligible entries received. Limit 8 entries per household. For full official rules or how to enter, visit binkd.co/eBay baseball 2. Sponsor eBay Inc., San Jose, California. What's going on, Pete? Teams in Chrome. Guardians. Oh no. Definitely gotten paid. Yeah, the only team left for tomorrow in Chrome is Cleveland, Ed. It does. I mean, I still have another case, and I can always try to find more. I mean, I haven't even tried any on eBay to even see how it does there. Heck. I'm just kind of curious as to what it's like. Yeah, that's the rumor. No, I get it, Mike. I mean, I think I got it. I think I got it all back to you, though. At least I think I got it all back to you. There's nothing you can do. I think eBay's going to force it on everybody here soon. Well, I might have missed one. eBay's just trying to get you to do more keepers, I think. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it should give me the option to opt out to allow you to combine, if you know what I mean. Oh, heck. You got hit. Yeah, trust me. They are now. Well, you figure you don't have much of a choice there, Pete. Between eBay and CGC, they do try my patience. Okay, I think I've got you all set now, Mike. I think it says, yeah, you should have partially refunded on all your stuff. Ugh. All right, guys, gonna go ahead with Stars and Stripes. If you bought and would like to keep for next Monday night, make sure you get me the email. Email is at the bottom of the screen. Price stays the same. We combine shipping. Yep. Oh, I've complained. I've given them a ton of crap over it. I'm like, so what? You don't think I've got enough to do that I need to go through and refund these people? Who, by the way, but would rather just be able to combine. Emerson, Ryan Lasco. eBay doesn't care. That is the one thing I do know. Ahuna. It's run by idiots and attorneys. Braden Taylor. Alonzo Treadwell. A red, Paul Skeens. Red Skeens. Matthew Champion. Adorny. Tommaso. I don't even know if they care about that, Pete, as much. Dylan Cruz. John Short. Bryce Rayner. Because I swear some of the stuff they do absolutely affects their bottom line negatively. A Braden Taylor White. McGonigal /25. And Vandenbrink /23. Stunner. All right, so we've got Stars and Stripes. Then we have Perfect Game next. Perfect Game after Stars and Stripes. And then tomorrow, we've got Topps Chrome. We've got one team left for tomorrow. Cleveland is the only team left for tomorrow. And that is a Facebook break. Yeah, trust me. Intelligence is in short supply in places. Paul Skeens. Elliot. Lanqua. Something like that. Oh, was it? Did I miss one? Nope, nothing behind Skeens. Missing something. Waldrop. Christian Knapsick. Rizzy. Dane Perry. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff coming up. Kendall George. Kendall George. Cam Tilly. Stack of stuff, guys. A Jack Payton. We were missing one, but we're getting bonus. A Kendall George fielding gloves. You got Kendall George. You just hit the jackpot. Because in that one little stack, not only did you get two, including that, but you get a third, which is a Kendall George /25. Yeah, I think he pitches here in Bradenton tomorrow, Pete. Michael Torres. White. Yeah, I think he pitches here for the Marauders tomorrow. Jacob Wilson. Bibis. Bonuses again. More Kendall George. We hit a little Kendall George box. I'll be here doing this. Cam Tilly. 2 Cam Tillys, 4 Kendall George in this one box, I believe. Red, Dylan Cruz. Well, we definitely got bonus autos. Brock Wilken to 200. Cam Tilly again. That one's to 10. Man. Von Necker. I see another redemption coming. A Carter Holton to 10. Guys, this is all one box. This is crazy. The Kyle Teal. Norman. And Jack Payton fielding gloves. Jack Payton fielding gloves. Oh, I had season tickets, Pete. Over there. I had season tickets. Okay, so we should have 14 autographs in 2 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We've got 7 extra autos, guys, in those 2 boxes. 7. Well, 7 autographs or memorabilia cards, and we got 4 of these. So that's 25 in 2 boxes. Trust me, I don't know how to find them, but that was a good one, huh, Robert? Even if you didn't have any of the guys in it. Eldridge. Brady Tigert. Sebastian Norman Blue. Max Clark. Max Clark. I think it's going to be a heck of a night, guys. Bibis again. This time, auto. We still got 7.5 or more boxes left, Ed. Tanner Hall. You got time. Louder. Smithwick. Who knows how many extra bonus boxes like that we've got in this? They did one. They can definitely do more. How about a Kyle Teal to 50? Townsend. Matthew Dallas. Chase Bentley. Anybody been paying attention to good old Dylan Cruz? I think he's batting .350 with 4 home runs so far in the minors. He might be up early next year. Montanari. He is the white whale. Could be. Boston Bateman. Boston Bateman. There are definitely some kids you just don't hit hardly at all. Harrington. All right, so another reminder, if you do plan on keeping, make sure you get that email to me tonight so I can get it all taken care of for you. We do have the Guardians left, Cleveland left for tomorrow night in Topps Chrome. And if you are interested in any of the Facebook breaks, it is Hawks Breaks on Facebook. Hawks Breaks. Cam Tilly. Tegan Kuhns. Peyton White. Dylan Cruz. There he is. Dylan Cruz. Yeah, who is it? There's a couple guys, Rays, that are in this. I don't think I've hit either one of them. Davies. Yeah, I think there's 2 Rays. I haven't hit either one of them in this stuff. So, there are definitely some massively short-printed teal players. Brassfield. Dylan Cup. Ryan Mitchell. Torres. Jason Savakul. Rhett Lauder. Rhett Lauder cracked ice to 23. To 23. Hey, we did hit a couple kabooms in this as well. In the front half, so. Schwartz. Anybody watching the Rays pregame? Anybody talking about Wander? Jack Frankel. I assume they're not talking about Wander. Tronstein. I have not hit one. Have not hit a Barry Kaboom. Skeens. Christian Rodriguez. Ahuna. I'm guessing O'Slevis will be in the lineup for a week or two, at least. Murrieta. I didn't know, is anybody else paying attention to the whole Wander? It's kind of crazy. Connor G. Connor G. I think there's going to be some crazy stuff coming out about that story. Mercurius. Murrieta. Zane Burns to 10. Zane Burns to 10. Blue Ahuna. Are you not watching any of it, Pete? He's been suspended for like a week, or for the road trip they're on. Jack Hurley. Ryan Harwood. Well, Morales. While I'm opening the box, Trey Morgan. Colt Emerson. Colt Emerson. So MLB is investigating a story. Urkalani to 10. Well, I don't know how you missed this one. So, any route, I guess what happened was yesterday a story broke on Twitter that Wander was involved with a 14-year-old girl in the DR, in the Dominican. Well, as it turns out, he was dating, when he was 18, this girl who he thought was older than 18. She drove. She had a 2-year-old kid. She said she was over 18. Her mom said she was over 18. Turns out she was 14. So I guess now this is Wander's side, I guess, that when he found out, he called it off, obviously. Well, the mom said either you're marrying my daughter or we want $200,000 in a brand new Mercedes. Wander said no. Here it is 3 to 4 years later, and out it comes. Ford Thompson. Michael Mullinax. That's from what I've gathered. That's the gist of it. What's right, what's not, I have no clue. Macon Winslow, but it's a mess. So he's ineligible for the next week as they try to figure it all out. How about Max Clark to 85? Max Clark to 85. Diaz. Yeah. So where do you go with all that? Dickerson. Russell. Blake Dickerson. It goes from anywhere from nothing happens to, I don't know, 20 years in jail. It runs a big, wide gamut of what could happen. Ross Dunn. Borba. Savakul. And I guess it does happen in the Dominican quite often. This isn't like a one-time kind of deal. Checklist, red. What? Oh. He just went back in the kitchen. Hernandez. Yeah, I don't know how you missed all that one, Pete. Jack Frankel. Oh, it's the Wild West over there. So I've got the Rays in the background, but I don't know what they're talking about. Pre-game. Thompson. So I don't even know if they brought it up or what they're going over. Wouldn't think so. That's just saying there's no way they'd bring it up. Well, it is definitely crazy. Dylan Cruz, Kevin Parada, Ross Dunn, red. Well, yeah, it's a mess. Coy James. I mean, and the girl's mom can't be. I mean, come on now. She did that to her daughter to try to get money. Easton Barrett. Kaysen Cunningham. That girl's going to be screwed up for life. Well, that's true. She already has a kid. Carson Montgomery. Doesn't matter what happens, no one's going to come out of that looking good. Checklist. Stunner. Adam Hockman. But I had been told, and I think I've said it before, Wander doesn't make the greatest decisions in the world. Trevor Condon. Trevor Condon. Not right now. Well, Hall. Miller. Colt Emerson. No. Well. Braden Taylor. No. There's a reason they make the comment 14 gets you 20. Teddy McGraw. Michael Carrico. Oh, absolutely. And it's wrong every which way. Every which way it's wrong. Agnes. That's the problem. Is there? I don't know. There is no right in any of it. Baez. PJ Morlando. Winslow. Ross Dunn. A blue Aaron Bula. Jake Brown, Zach Agnes, Derek Curiel, Brady Evil /50. Yeah, it's been all over everything for the last day, last 24 hours. It's kind of crazy how much it took over. Vargas, Rhett Lauder. Well, you come in, you want to talk baseball. Unfortunately, that was a topic for the last 24 hours. Lingford. There was no getting away from it. Rice Eldridge. Alessandro. Borba. Smithwick. Christian Knapsick. Is anybody here for a perfect game yet? Anybody here for perfect game yet? I know Ed's out there. Zanatello. Or at least Ed was out there. Langford. A Jack Payton /25. Jack Payton. I don't know if anybody else was here yet. Wyatt Langford /50. All right, Don's here. That gives us 2. That's 2 I don't have to pick. Philippe. Levi Sterling /25. There you go. Hoffman. Morales. Sean Gamble. I will say there have been times I'd rather have the 8th pick than the 3rd pick. Kyle Teal, red. I'd rather get 8 and 9 than get 3 and 14. All right, guys, last box. Then recap, then perfect game. Oh, there it is. Mutually agreed that he will go on the restricted list and take leave for the current road trip. So now they're just coming out with statements. Russell. Michael Carrico in gold. Mercurius. Borba. Alonzo Treadwell in gold. Stone Russell. Wing. I'm hoping, Pete. Hunter Elliott. Eldridge. Hawkman. A Ryan Mitchell. Kyle Teal, white. A Kevin McGonigal. Justin Morales. And that's it. Blake Mitchell and base. All right, so give me a second to clean up here. Recap coming up. And then we will be right into perfect game. Oh, Jerry's here. Teal, Russell, Teal, Langford, Ebel, Arambula, Montgomery, Dunn, Checklist, Winslow, Ahuna, Louder, Peyton, Bentley, Norman, Cruz, Torres, Taylor, and Skeens. Jersey cards, we've got Wang, Mercurius, Karagi, Zanatello, Baez, Agnes, Taylor, James, Hernandez, Dunn, Urkelani, Murrieta, Schwartz, Mitchell, Montanari, Teal, Bibis, Rizzi, Adorni, and Ahuna. All right, stack 1. We have Sequeira, McGonigal, Mitchell. I believe that's Elliott. It is Elliott. Treadwell, Carrico, Gamble, Sterling, Peyton, Napzik, Laiz, Eldridge, Louder, Vargas, Curiel, Dunn, Morlando, Carrico, Emerson, Condon, Hawkman, Cunningham, Barrett, Parada, Frankel, Savakul, Dickerson, Diaz, Clark, and Mullinax. Stack 2 plus. We've got Emerson, Harwood, Hurley, Burns, Griffin, Rodriguez, Frankel, Savakul, Cup, Davies, Cruz, Coons, Bateman, Dallas, Smithwick, Bibis, Clark, Tygart, Peyton, Teal, Holton, Neckar, Tilly, Wilkin, Tilly, George. We have a few more Georges. George, George, Peyton, Tilly, George, Knapzik, Lanquay, Vandenbrink, McGonigal, Rayner, Champion, Treadwell, and Lasco. All right, guys, that is it for Stars and Stripes. If you plan on keeping anybody, make sure you send me the email right here at the bottom, mark@everythinggolfusa.com. All right, let me get everything set up here for the random. Yeah, you can take. It's gonna break tomorrow. I'm gonna break it tomorrow night. So I was doing Perfect Game tonight, and I was gonna do Topps Chrome tomorrow. But if you want it, by all means, just grab them, Jerry. All right, guys. Gonna random it 10 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, Ed, you asked to be at the top. You are at the top. All right, Ed's here. Joe Moore out there somewhere? Cody won't be here. And then Kevin. Joe is here. Beat me to the bunch. Nolan Schubart 1 of 1. Man, I went through a ton of Schubarts, Ed. A ton of Schubarts. I sold out of every Nolan Schubart I had from Onyx, and I had like 40 of them. Well, people are grabbing them up, and I mean grabbing the heck out of them. All right, so let's use this bad boy. I think I moved the base at like $25 a piece. $25 a piece. Oh, Nolan Schubart. I was thinking Nolan Chanel. My bad. I was thinking Chanel, not Schubart. I was close, but not quite correct. Okay. We have Deandra Jones. National Showcase. Deandra Jones. Looks like he's a hitter. Chase Shores printing plate. Do you have any more plates? Yep. Is that Killian? It is. Gavin Killen printing plate. Gavin Killen printing plate. That's all the plates. Nolan Schubart. You asked for a Nolan Schubart 1 of 1. Well, there it is. Nolan Schubart 1 of 1. Nazi Mule 1 of 1. I mean, they're all 1 of 1s, but Cassius Thomas. Mason Swinney and Austin Hawk. Swinney and Hawk 1 of 1s. Ooh, somebody gets. Oh, nope. I guess just foul. Zachary Showalter. Tommy Specht. Dakota Jordan. Mikey Romero. Sabathia. Karsten Sabathia. We've got some names here. Eli Kennel. Tucker Biven. And Caden Martin. 1 of 1. I believe that's, if I remember correctly from the last one, that's T. Martin's son. He's also a football player. So you got a 2 for 1 on that one. That one's baseball and football. All right. Let me write this stuff down, and Ed is on the clock. But only because I'm feeling a monster, and then boom, you get in, you got the first pick. All right, Ed, which way you going? Are you taking Schubart? So it's Ed, Joe Moore for 2, and then Cody. Really? I know more than half of them. Schubart. But I've been doing a ton of perfect game. All right, Joe, you've got 2 picks. But I say I know everybody up on the big board. And I could probably guess Joe's picks. Sabathia and Romero. To Joe. Well, Cody has the next pick. Oh. I don't know if there's anybody know if there's any Rangers on the board? I don't know if there's any Texas Rangers on the board. I'm going to give him Dakota. Dakota Jordan. Yeah, there were of the four. There were two. There were two. I figured there were four options. The two you picked, Dakota, and then there's one other that I thought might go. But I knew it was two of the four. But I kind of put close. Jerry, you are up. And honestly, of the four you picked, Mikey would have been my first pick. Sabathia would have been my fourth out of the four. Caden is gone to Jerry. All right, so it's Kevin's pick. He is not here. I don't know how you don't take him. Nazi Mule would be the pick I would. I mean, there's no doubt I would have taken that early. So I would definitely take it for him in the 6 hole. Any Phillies? There was one Philly, Kevin. One that I knew of, Mikey Romero, and he went like the second pick. But I took Nazi for you, who is a kid for the Cubs, pitches and plays infield. He's kind of like he's a two-way. He was massive when this stuff first came up. He would have been the first overall pick in this stuff when it first came out. I probably would have picked him in about the 4 hole. Jerry, you are up, and then Don with 2 picks. Jerry is up, and Don with 2 picks. Unfortunately, that's the one that wouldn't get to you. Well, actually, that is Mikey's a Boston, isn't he? Take that back. Yeah, I think it's a great pick at 6. Yeah, this is just a heavy, heavy prospect stuff. All these kids are in perfect game. But it's fun, especially if you know your kids. Like, where is it? Like Jerry's pick, Caden Martin. That's T. Martin's son. Gavin Killen. Solid pick. All right, Don, you have 2 picks. The 2 plates are gone. It's hard to go wrong with two plates like that. All right, Jerry, you are back up. You got Specht, you've got Cassius Thomas, and then you got Eli Kennel, Tucker Biven, Zach Showalter, Austin Hawk, Mason Swinney, all hitters up top. You got pitchers below and hitters up top. Austin Hawk. Done. Kevin, you are up. Honestly, the one I've heard of is Tucker Biven. Um, Shortstop for Louisville. So I mean, if I'm picking for you, that's who I would take. Tucker Biven. Anytime you can get a shortstop 1/1, that should go to the majors. Jerry, you are up with your next pick. You got 3 hitters up top. You got 2 pitchers below. Eli, Showalter, Swinney. There's still one up top that I've heard of. Yeah, and that's the one. Tells you all you need to know. All right, Cody's up. Tommy Specht goes to Cody. All right, Joe, you've got 2 picks, and then I'll take the last one for Ed. Joe's got his 2 choices, and then Ed gets the final. For me, I always lean hitter. Eli Kennel, Mason Swinney, and Cassius Thomas. Cassius Thomas. Mason Swinney and Eli Kennel. Looks like pitcher on the bottom, hitters on top. I'll take another Schubert. Well, get in the next one. There could be another one in the next one, Ed. Eli and Swinney. There you go. Take the hitters. And Ed, you get Cassius Thomas. I got to look him up. He is a Dookie.